Okay. Dude, you sleep like a wild horse at night. How do you tear your bed apart?
I don't know.
You want to wear something new?
The perinatologist came back and said, well, we have some news for you. That's what you dread as a parent. He said, well, your son, he's going to have something. What it is, we can't tell you.
Great news. He doesn't have Down syndrome, but something's wrong. We don't know what it is. Make sure to bring us pictures. Bye.
You started to notice lack of eye contact. The biggest thing was speech, because he was pretty much silent. I want to say almost 4 years. And Dominique noticed it very, very early on. She just had a feeling.
I knew something was different, and they just put us through a battery of tests. And they had us come back, and we're sitting in the room with him, and the woman was just real matter of fact and just said, yep, there's something wrong. He's got something called autism. It actually didn't matter so much that they gave it a name. It was the fact that they didn't give us anything else to do with it.
But I almost didn't want to believe it. Honestly, it was heart-wrenching. I mean, it's still, I think about it, it brings back a lot of emotions. It was very, very, very difficult.
It's scary when you watch your little baby and he doesn't eat and he doesn't talk to you, so you don't know how to help him. And our families even recognized that he was different, and they actually rejected us. And so we kind of went into this bubble where we had no resources and just had to figure it out. We've tried sign language, traditional therapy, water therapy. We've tried traditional team sports, and it was devastating for him. The parents were mean because he wasn't competitive, he didn't play well enough, play hard enough, and he came home and literally said, "Mom, I'm a loser." A friend of mine, she knew Carter had autism, and she said, "Hey, we're doing the skateboard clinic. Do you think Carter would want to go?"
I was told, from Dominique, oh, by the way, we're doing this. I'm like, what are you talking about? Are you kidding me? Carter on a skateboard? I mean, the kid falls walking on a flat surface. I can't imagine putting him on a board.
Carter, nice to meet you. All ready to go?
The first time we went, it was an incredible experience.
Well, I have a son with autism. When he was 5, I brought home a skateboard one day. I didn't really know how to connect him with that, but it just happened. Well, with team sports, kids have to be really social to be able to play on a team and play by the rules and win a game. And with skateboarding, it's an individualized sport, and they can do it on their own terms. Whether it be sensory they're receiving, the pressure seeking, the social skills, it just makes perfect sense.
We went to this clinic, and that was it. He was hooked. He had the bug. I felt like he blossomed in that moment. For the first time, he looked free. Like, he didn't look held back. He didn't look like anything was stopping him. He just went.
I think it just shows your personality, personality.
I can't change the fact that he has Asperger's, but I can try to give him the most quote-unquote normal life that he can. And I think that skateboarding for him is that outlet, is that, he can be just like every other kid on the block.
I wish we had just not bought into all of the you could try this and do that, and had just did the more practical, less predictable thing and just threw him on a board.